Hello everyone and welcome to Merlin's Manor. Today I'd like to talk to you about upgraded components for your board games. Now one of my favorite components to upgrade is the coins that you have in game. And one of the first games I upgraded was Seven Wonders Duel to these coins. That's a 3 right there. You also have the 1. And you have the 6. And what I like about these coins is they work really well with any game even. It may not perfectly fit the theme, but I will go ahead and use these. In fact, one of the games I use the 1s for is for Gloomhaven. I think it's a great upgrade to Gloomhaven's 1s to be able to have these metal coins there. And so that's a lot of fun. I just love to just be able to have these metal coins on hand for those types of games. And when we got this game, which is called Three Dragon Ante, and this is actually the Legendary Edition that has come out fairly recently, we went ahead and got some other coins to be able to play that game. Here we have our substitute for the $10 coins. As you see, it's got a dragon on there. It fits the theme very well for Three Dragon Ante. And we got these coins, which is kind of a barbarian type coin for the 1s. And these are a great upgrade to your coins for Three Dragon Ante. And so I really like that. And again, I use those sometimes in other games as well. It's just great to have some coins on hand that I can go ahead and substitute for various games. Now, another component I like to talk about, and first of all, these are some nice containers that you can get from Michaels to hold various components. They're like $1 for 2 or 3 of these. I think it was 3 for $1. You can't beat that kind of a deal. And these are my upgraded components for Wingspan. There you see you've got the worm or invertebrate. You've got the nectar right there, if I can get it to focus. Here are the rats. If I can get some of them facing the right way up. The fish. Here are the wheat. And the berries. So it's just nice. These have a nicer feel to them than the cardboard. They're made out of plastic, and I just enjoy using these. You also have some out there that are various shapes that you can do, and so that's a good upgrade for you. Now, an upgrade for another one of Elizabeth Hargrave's games is Mariposas. And I found these on Etsy. And if you notice, they're butterflies, and they have this nice little holding area for your various flower tokens, so you can just be able to take them out of there pretty easily and put them back, and they store in the box this way. And so this is like a little storage container that you can also use. And inside, you've got even more storage. You've got where you store the various cards. And this one, you got these things. And this one, you've got all these cards in there, including and the other one we still had also these cards as well. And so all the cards get stored in there. Unfortunately, I can't also have the butterflies in there, or else you could be able to fit just about everything except the board in these little containers, which would have been nice. These are nice containers. Get everything back in there. Here's the orange one. I just really love these upgrades for Mariposas. For Isle of Cats, we got these wooden fish instead of the cardboard ones. Those are the 1s. And here are the 5s. Also along with that, we got the various large meeples for your player tokens. I got too much glare going on there. There we go. The orange one. Pink. Or sorry, purple, and then blue. and then red, and the green one. So these are just really nice replacements for your player meeples. And then dice towers are another nice addition that you can have. And this we got a Doctor Who one because we are fans of Doctor Who. This is in there, bigger on the inside, and it kind of goes back in so you keep it nice and tight like that. But when you're playing with it, you got it out here, and it locks into place. So you get the lock into place properly. Doesn't want to lock into place when you're holding it up, but so there you have the Doctor Who dice tower. And we use this when we play Doctor Who, as well as other games where you just want to have a nice dice tower. Okay, and in here I have a bunch of components that we use for Gloomhaven. We've got some water tiles, bookcase, some of these dials, which I'll talk about in a moment. Treasure chest. It's all kinds. We got barrels. We got crates in here. There's an example of a crate. I'll show some of these in more detail in a moment. We also got some different doors. And if you ever get these Talenti ice creams, they make great storage containers for various components. And so we usually keep most of our Gloomhaven stuff in one of these. I just took them out so I could easily show from here. But lots of great things can be stored in these things. They make great storage containers. Okay. Now I want to give you a brief warning before I show you more about the Gloomhaven components. I'm going to show you them set up on a board in just a moment. The board is from Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion and is about Scenario 3, which is kind of still one of the tutorial maps. I want to go ahead and give you a warning that if you don't want number 3 spoiled for you, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think, but some people might think differently. Go ahead and skip to the end of the video now if you would like to. Here we have some of my upgraded bits for Gloomhaven, including some money that I go ahead and use. That's actually from Seven Wonders Duel. I think it works well here for Gloomhaven, and I love using metal coins instead of just the cardboard ones that come with games, and so I'll just go ahead and use those. There's a treasure chest, a couple different types of doors, some crates and barrels, and this scenario doesn't call for the bookshelves, but I wanted to show those off as well. And these are just some of the upgrades I have for Gloomhaven. I want to focus in now on these really cool standees that you can get to change out. These are wooden, and they have a dial on them so you can keep track of the damage right there on the dial instead of having to use the little blood tokens. And if you see, there's also space in here to put in different conditions. You can put those right on the board so you can see what has what condition, what has what health, without having to go to the chart over on the side. And so that is very handy right there. And these things make the game go a lot smoother. So there you have it, some various component upgrades for your board games. There's many different types of upgrades you can get out there, lots of things that I haven't shown you today. What are some of your favorite upgrades to have, and what board games have you upgraded and why? Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And also, like this video, maybe even share it, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Thank you again for watching. This is Merlin's Manor, and I'll catch you in the next video.